one of my favorite sayings of all times, and one of the many things I used to say a lot when running my team family business is: a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And it doesn't matter if you are starting over or starting something new. We all start at the same place. We start at the very beginning. I didn't start at a level I was in terms of braking. I started at level 0 or level 1, however you want to see it. And the thing with a lot of people is that when they start off something new is that they bring this sort of expectation that if they just do this one thing, 1 or 2, 3 different steps, that they're magically going to create that result, and all of a sudden everything's going to make sense. That they're suddenly going to be happy. They're suddenly going to create that result that they want. And when they have this sense of false optimism, or like I said, if they follow these X steps, they're going to create the instant result. And once they meet that sort of disappointment that it's not that easy, they have this sort of sense of bitterment, and almost sort of they either make the choice of either to leave or they keep grinding it out. And most people at that point realize they don't really want it that bad, or they realize they don't see the value in keeping going, because I did what I had to do, and why should I keep going? And that's the part where it's frustrating. And what I want to drive home is that just because someone says it's going to be easy as 1, 2, 3 doesn't mean it's going to be the same for you. It might have worked for that person. Someone's plan, blueprint, steps aren't always going to be fit for you. Everyone has their own individualized curriculum and how they're going to create success and how they're going to get to that end result. Okay, there's a million ways to lose weight. There's a million ways to earn money. You're just going to find your own groove, your own way that suits best with you, according to your circumstances, situation, and your overall life and your vision. Most of the things that we're trying to achieve seem like mountains to climb, and that's okay. If your vision, if what you're trying to achieve isn't scaring you, then you're playing small. And we weren't put on this earth to play small and pay bills and just to be another drone. Because I highly doubt that a lot of you guys who are watching this video want to end up being a wallflower, people just watching people enjoy the dance, and you are just stuck there watching, feeling paralyzed, like you want to jump in, you want to have fun, but you don't know where to start. You're afraid to feel judged, you're afraid to feel wrong, you're afraid to make a mistake and an ass out of yourself, and that overall feeling is paralyzed. And the minute you take that first step is a very liberating experience, and at the same time you may feel like you made an ass out of yourself, you may feel like you did something wrong, but the fact is you took that first step, and that's what's going to start creating that momentum. Because in order to create what you want, you got to get moving. You got to take that first step in that 1,000-mile journey, whether it's writing that first blog post, whether it's taking that first dance class, dance move, asking that girl out, even if they should say no, even if you make an ass out of yourself on the dance floor, even if no one reads your blog or book or whatever it is, you took that first step. Okay, and that's where you need to go. You take that feedback, you run with it. It's those things that are going to be your steps: the training, the learning, the networking, the everything. Those small steps are going to get you that much closer to what you're aiming to achieve. Because it's very easy to just settle down and do nothing and just avoid any sort of pain along the way, and that's totally easy. Anyone can do that. It takes a whole lot of tenacity and encouragement to keep going, even if you make an ass out of yourself. And that's where you continue to grow, and that's where you start to develop and become who you need to be in order to create and attract that success you want. Part of the things that I heard myself say is, where I am is perfect, I am where I need to be, and what's the lesson I need to learn from here?